It's daylight savings time this week, and I am sending so much love out to those mamas whose routines with your littles are totally getting thrown off this week. Those nap time routines and bedtime routines that were working like clockwork are now taking time to adjust. And for those mamas of teens who hate getting up in the morning, I'm feeling it with you this week. But regardless of how old your kids are and how they're adjusting this week, make sure that you are blocking out some extra time for self care because we all need it, especially when we lost an hour too this week. And you'll probably laugh at me that this week I decided to focus on the benefits of getting up early in the morning. You're probably thinking, Carrie, I'm already losing an hour of sleep. Why did you choose this week to try to convince me to get up even earlier? And yes, probably not the best timing in your eyes, but I'm just asking you to start small so that by this time next month, your mornings will be something you actually look forward to. And we're starting with this week's quote: "If you win the morning, you win the day," by Tim Ferriss. Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a full lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Carrie Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count. We're kicking off this week with a quote by Tim Ferriss: "If you win the morning, you win the day." Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I've heard this before, but my mornings are a complete circus. How am I supposed to win when I'm barely surviving? And I totally hear you. I used to be you. And that's exactly why we're talking about this today, because the way you start your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. And if your mornings feel chaotic and rushed and stressful, chances are that the rest of your day is going to feel that way too. But here's the good news: you can take back control of your mornings. And it doesn't have to mean waking up at 5 a.m. or doing an elaborate 12-step morning routine. Winning your morning is about intention, not perfection. And today, I'm going to show you how. Let's be real. Most moms start their day already feeling behind. And I used to feel that way too. The alarm goes off and you immediately hit the snooze button. You wake up in a rush, scrambling to get ready while you make sure the kids are up and moving. You check your phone first thing and hello, email stress and social media rabbit holes wasting your time. Before you even get out the door, you're already feeling overwhelmed and drained. Does that sound familiar? This problem isn't just the chaos. It's that you're starting your day in reaction mode. Instead of setting the tone for our day, we let the day end up setting the tone for us. But imagine this instead. You wake up before the madness begins. You have a few quiet moments to yourself, whether it's sipping that hot coffee in peace, taking time to journal if you like writing, maybe stretching, or just breathing before the entire world needs you. You set the intention for the day instead of jumping straight into everyone else's needs, and you walk around your day feeling grounded and not completely frazzled. That's what it means to win your mornings. And it's not about doing more, it's about doing what actually matters before everyone else wakes up. Winning your morning doesn't have to be this big, elaborate thing. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m., run 5 miles, meditate for an hour, write in the journal while the sun rises. Although, if you could get to that place, I promise you would love it. I'm almost there. The 5 mile run in the morning isn't quite me. Maybe someday. But maybe your morning looks like getting up 15 minutes earlier so you're not in a rush, drinking a full glass of water before coffee, maybe spending 5 minutes journaling or pulling out your planner and setting your top 3 priorities for the day. Or maybe it's moving your body around, even if it's just stretching. Or maybe even not checking your phone the second you wake up. Those little things done consistently, they really make a huge difference. So the goal isn't that it has to be a perfect morning. The goal is to start your day on your terms. So I hope you're up for this week's challenge. What I want you to do, mamas, is pick one small habit that will help you feel in better control in your mornings. Just one. And commit to doing it every day this week, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And then during the day, I want you to notice how it impacts your day. Are you feeling less stressed, more focused, maybe even more patient with your kids? And if you really want help keeping yourself accountable, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life and tell me what your morning win is going to be this week. And I will be there every day to cheer you on. If this episode resonated with you and you're ready to stop feeling rushed and start feeling in control, You do not want to miss tomorrow's episode. I'm breaking down 10 reasons why waking up earlier can be a total game changer. And trust me, it's not about waking up at an ungodly hour. It's about making the mornings work for you. So go out there and win your mornings this week, because when you are winning your mornings, you're winning your days. And when you win enough days, you will win at life. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat. Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life, or come on over and hang out in our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat.